All right, well, it's Sunday, which means it's the end of the week for the LinkedIn games, and they should be the hardest ones of the week. Let's see how we do. Start with the mini Sudoku. 5. 3, 4. So this is 1, 2, 6. This is 1, 3, 4, 6. So it's 2 or 5. This is 3 or 4. The 4 is up here. 5 up there. The 2 has to be down here, of course. The 2 is there. So now there's a 2 up here. This is 3 and 5. So the 5 and the 3. And then we need 1 and 4 over here, which we don't know where they go. But 1, 3, and 6 in this column. 1, 2, and 6 in this column. Up here, the 1 can't be in any of those. So this is the 1. 3 and 6, that's the 6, that's the 3. There we go. And then 1 is in here. 3 is up here in this box. We've got the 3 there and the 3 there. So this is 1, 2, and 5. The 5 has to be there. This is 1 and 2. 1 and 2, which means this is the 6, and this is the 2 and the 4. And now we need 4 and 5. We need 3 and 6. 1, 2, 3. These have to be 4, 5, and 6. There's 5 and 6 already in that row, so that's 4. The 5 and the 6, we're not sure yet. We still need 1 and 4 across here. Don't know. 3, 5, and 6. 3 and 6 already in the column there, so that's the 5. 6 and 3, which gives us the 5 there. And then where do we go from there? We still need 1 and 4. We need 1, 2, and 6. The 2 can't be in either of those, so that's the 2. 6 and 1, because the 6 over here, that leaves 1 and 2 there. And 1 and 4. And the final digits are a 5 and a 4. There we go. All right, well, that was a tricky one, for sure, especially without notes, so... All right, well, I got interrupted there after doing the Sudoku, and so I'm going to continue with the rest of the puzzles. We're going with the zip next. And okay, so we need to get, interesting. So we're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and then zip up and around to get the rest of this. But we need to get these extras in the corner here. So we actually need to, oh, no, we got to go down. That's what we got to do. And then around here, and then up, and then... We're going to have to do something similar after the 10 to get the top corner. There we go, like that. Very nice, okay. Okay, let's see how we do with Tango. We've got a double there. We've got a double here. Now the equals has to be suns. We got moons from the X's. And then, what else do we need to do? We've got... moon. The 2 suns here. Oh, yeah, the 2 suns at either end. So this one can't be a sun, or you'd have 3 moons in a row. So that's got to be a moon. That gives us a double. And then, do we have a similar thing anywhere? No, not quite. I'm missing something obvious, probably. Moon, sun. So there's a moon and a sun in the middle here. Oh, right here. The moon here means this equals can't be moons. Those have to be suns. That's a sun. We get doubles. The X, we need a sun for the row, a moon for the column, a sun for the row, moon for the column, sun for the row. We've got all the suns for that column. We've got all the moons for this row. We've got all the suns for the column. We need a sun and a moon and a sun. There we go. Ugh. It was the same logic where you can't do 2 on one side and 1 on the other that are all the same, but I just wasn't seeing where to look. Okay, queens. Wow, we got a lot of stuff going on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, not quite. Well, this one can't be a crown because it would rule out everything in this zigzag. This L rules out that one. This L doesn't quite rule out this one, though, because you could be up there and down here, but it rules out that one. And then... 2, 3... 1, 2, we've almost got... 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 things in these first 5 columns, except right there is the one bit that sticks out and messes up the logic there. And we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 things in the first 6 columns, except for, again, this one that sticks out here. And over here, we've got 3 things that are all in the first 4 columns, so that doesn't quite work. And we've almost got 4 things that are in the first 4 rows, or the bottom 4 rows, except again, this one. This one can't be here because it would rule out everything in this region. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, all in those bottom 4 rows. We can rule out all of that, not that one. I clicked that on accident. And so then... what does that do for us? Can we rule out this one? I want to rule out this one here, I think. But I don't know quite how to do it. Or this one up here. But I'm not quite seeing it. We know this is in the... so this one is now this domino. This region around the corner is now in a domino here, so we can rule out all of those. We can get rid of both of those. Very nice. So that gives us 3. It's not quite a domino. It's a triomino, I guess, but it's in one of those 3. So we can rule out all of these, which gives us the domino here. Rules out that domino there. So it's one of these 2 down here. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. These are gone, so that one's ruled out. Can we... Okay, and this is a domino. If the red, I think it's red region here, is in this domino, that will rule out everything but this, but it'll also rule out everything. You'd have to have a crown in both of these, so it can't be in this domino. It has to be over here. So it's going to rule out that, give us a crown there. Gets rid of those. And then... we know it's this domino here. This domino. These 3. Can we do one of these 2? We can. We can't do this one. Because, again, we've got the domino down here. If it's in one of these 2, it rules out everything in this, I think, blue region, and it would put it right there. So we can't do that one. It would have to be here. If it's here, it also puts one up there. But that seems fine. No. This region is in these 2 rows. This domino is in those 2 rows. We can get rid of everything else in those 2 rows. We get a crown there. Which rules out... it's doing the thing again. There we go. We get a domino there, which rules out those 2. So it's one of these 2. And it's one of these 2, which gets rid of those. So we can go there and there. And that's going to clear out all that. Gives us a crown right there. Get rid of that. There's a crown in the corner down here. So this big region up here in the top left needs to be... somewhere up in this bit, because the first 3 columns are all gone. These columns are also gone. It's got to be in this little section here. These 2 both rule out that one, so that gives us a crown right here. Just gets rid of all of that, and these are all ruled out, and we've still got these 2. Oh, right, the rest of those 2 columns. So it's right here, right there, down here, and the final one goes in the top row and in that column. There we go, very nice. All right, that was a little bit tricky. I was under the average, but not a long ways under the average, so tough one today. Okay, pinpoint, pad, no, cap, pad, and cap, pad, and cap, pen, pad? I don't know. Deep, cap, and pad. Feels like it's gonna be a fill in the blank thing. Deep cut, cap cut, pad cut. Cap cut is a program. Deep cap and pad. Pad tie, cap tie. Deep cap pad. Man, I don't know. Pad cap and deep, I don't know, deep cut. It's not right. Sock. Drawer? No, sock. I mean, a cap can be like on a pen. It can be a hat. It can be short for captain. Sock. even socks you can wear under your shoes, obviously. You can also sock someone, like you hit them. Pad, I think of like a pen, a notepad, like a notepad, or pad thai. Socks, are often made of cotton or wool or a wool cap, but notepad, I don't know. Notepad, it's not right. Jerk, sock, deep, cap, pad, and jerk. A soda jerk is a thing. There's jerky. There's a thing called a sock hop. There's crew socks, crew cap, crew. There's ankle socks, ankle deep, ankle sock, ankle deep, ankle. Oh. Nope. I could think of things that work, with two of them, but not with all of them. Capstone. Jerks. No. Knee. It's knee. It's not ankle, it's knee. Knee pad, kneecap, knee deep, knee sock, like a knee high sock, I guess, and then a knee jerk reaction. Ugh. I almost had it when I thought of ankle, but all right. Finally, cross climb. Big Ben is a famous one. Ooh, a clock tower. Big Ben is the bell, actually. That's right. Honesty is the best policy. List of charges for services rendered is a list of charges. A bill. Colored sash that indicates a karate level is a belt. Last will and testament. So that's obviously got to be next to bill, and then bell and belt and best. Ooh. And get down there. There we go. All right, and then the top and bottom are a two-word term for the frontier region of the early United States that featured lawlessness, the Wild West. All right, very nice. Well, as expected, the puzzles were a little bit trickier on Sunday, but yeah, mainly the pinpoint. That one was really tough. Or maybe I just wasn't thinking of the right thing. But anyways, let me know how your solve of these puzzles went today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.